Hey, what's up, guys? Houston here. I was logging into my credit file because I wanted to show you all how to dispute the old information off of your credit report. Okay. And you can see this is my credit report, Houston McMiller. Now, here's the thing about it, you have two places with Equifax. Okay. So with Equifax, you have the dispute center here, or you can just scroll down to dispute center. But I wanted to go back. You see this here? On my Vantage score, and this is a Vantage 3 score. This is what I tell people that with Equifax, they actually give you a Vantage 3 score instead of your FICO score. And so people like, well, how come you never show proof of getting a bad credit loan? I have a 795 Vantage score. Okay. And I'm going to show you the difference between my Vantage score and my FICO A score. But just to show you, why would I do that when I have a DTI of less than 20%? I don't need a bad credit loan. Plus, I have five sources of income. So that's the reason why I would not be applying for those, because those type of loans do not apply to me. All right. So that's the reason why. Now, that being said, going back to this dispute situation, like I said, you have two options. If you go to home, click on the home, you got to dispute here, or you can dispute here. All right. Now, when you dispute, all you have to do is click on dispute center. All right. And then when you click on dispute center, all you do is file a dispute and you give them the authorization. Okay. Then when you give them the authorization, all right, these are the things that you can dispute. You can dispute your personal information, your credit accounts, your collection accounts, your inquiries. Now, I would not be disputing any credit accounts, nor would I be disputing any collections or even inquiries through doing this electronically. Now, on the inquiries, I would get somebody on the phone. However, when it comes to collection accounts, bankruptcies, or credit accounts, I will not be disputing that information online or over the phone. And the reason is, when you dispute this information online, you're going to get a code. Okay. So they're going to code your file. So then what they're going to do, they're going to send it over to like LexisNexis and some of the other third parties to verify the address. All they're going to do is verify the address and the account. Okay. And your name. So they're not going to do a thorough investigation. All right. And it's going to come back verified. And so by them doing that, you can potentially lose your legal rights. That's the reason I continue to tell you the best way to actually dispute negative items off the credit is always through snail mail. Okay, through the post office. And you want to do it with a certified mail return receipt. Okay. And another step, you want to actually get it notarized. And we actually have letters that actually do that. For those of you that are interested in that, comment interested, and I'll send you a link to schedule one-on-one consultation for that. We do not do credit repair. However, we will evaluate your credit report and we will offer to write the letters, the proper letters for you, and for you to actually send them out. We do not do the credit repair. Okay. So that's now, this is my TransUnion. Okay. And as you can see, my TransUnion is a 797. All right. And this again is a Vantage 3 score. All right. And so with that Vantage 3 score, again, there's different credit unions that you want to use. BCU, Baxter Credit Union. You have Iridian. Um, you can use the Vantage 3 and 4 for NASA. NASA uses Experian Vantage 4. Okay. Also with BMO, they are a Vantage 4. Okay. So that's the reason why I continue to tell you, when you log into your Credit Karma and it's giving you your TransUnion and your Equifax, those are Vantage scores. That's the reason it's much easier for you to dispute through dispute negative items for a real quick hack, dispute those negative items through Credit Karma, because within 48 to 72 hours, all those negative accounts come off, okay? And it would help your Vantage score. However, it will not help your FICO score, all right? So that's what I wanted to share with you. Now, going into the dispute phase of things for us with the information, you can see down here, once you log in, you're going to see dispute. And then all you have to do, and then all it does is tell you that you logged in. And then again, all you're doing is choosing what it is that you're trying to dispute. All right. And what you do is you show, start new dispute. Okay. Start new request. All right. Now, here's my Experian credit score, okay? And as you can see, it's a 836, all right? So 793, 797 to a 836. So you're looking at about 35 to almost 40 points difference between your Vantage score and your real FICO score. And Experian gives you your real FICO 8 score. See it right here, FICO score 8? It gives you your real FICO 8 score. All right. Now, in terms of understanding now, when you're going for your dispute, you're going to scroll all the way down here. Okay. You're going to scroll all the way down here. Just keep going, pass up all of this. Then you're going to go down here. You're going to click on Help Center. Okay? You click on Help Center. Then it's going to take you over here. Then you're going to see Print Report, File Dispute, Lock Credit Report. And what you want to do, you want to file a dispute. Okay? Now, when you file a dispute, it'll tell you about this dispute information guide and stuff like that if you choose to learn it. Or you can just click on, and what it's going to do, you can see here, it actually gives you a report number. All right. It gives you a report number. So whenever you're trying to file a dispute and stuff like that. Now, again, I will not I would not, again, dispute nothing other than your name, your address. Okay? Those are the only things that I would dispute, and maybe update your employer. But when it comes to like collections, charge offs, and things of that nature, I will not. As you can see, you have accounts, you have public records, you have personal information, and you have inquiries. The only thing you want to dispute is clicking on this. And so the personal information would be your address and name and all of those things. So I hope this video helped you. If you have any questions about business credit funding, personal credit funding, removing negative items off the credit, click the link in the description, schedule a one-on-one consultation.